Mick St. John is your average hunky private investigator with a secret life on the side. He's a vampire who's been around for over 100 years.
Mick St. John was made into a vampire against his will by a woman that he fell in love with and asked to marry him back in the 40s.
His nights are spent in freezers instead of coffins, and he gets his daily dose of blood not from victims, but from a needle. Best of all, he's got cool powers and special abilities he uses to help others.
He realized that he could actually help people that needed help and use these abilities, these special abilities that he has for good.
But there's tension in the air after meeting Beth Turner, an internet reporter who was covering the death of a local crime scene.
She instantly feels an affinity with him. She doesn't know whether she's met him somewhere before or whether she's just rather impressed by him because of his stunning good looks. But they have an instant connection.
They should. 20 years ago, Mick saved Beth after she was kidnapped by Coraline, the same woman who turned Mick into a vampire in the 1940s. Being a vampire, of course, means having rather strange habits and few friends. Thank goodness for Joseph, a fellow vampire who's 300 years older and provides a little spiritual guidance.
He's always trying to bring Mick back into the fold of, you know what I mean, drinking from humans where he kind of shoots up, and I want him to start mainlining.
Expect Mick to solve some very interesting cases using his vampire powers and keeping a close eye on what may be the woman of his dreams, all taking place in the shadow of Moonlight. And for the cast, it's a thrill fest.
Oh, I think it's very different to any other vampire show. I think it's going to be a real crowd pleaser, actually.
It's been a blood-gurgling experience.
I'm still tasting bloods, but I do very much like the O positive. It's excellent.